Good morning. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh, cool. So it's only for me then. Because I was trying to play some music for you, but apparently not. Welcome to this weekly Forex forecast for dollar, pound, yen, gold, silver, whatever you want us to kind of watch. I think that's cool. Welcome to the main event for this week. We're going to plan ahead for next week. I'm going to be very specific, very good with you. Well, you can hear it, but I can't hear it myself. So then you hear something else. You look like a DJ. Let's see if I can. So, anyways, part of that. How are you, GoP? I'm fine. I'm good. That's awesome. Awesome. So, just killing that music. I can't hear it. And if you can hear it, I would be lovely. That would be a lovely feedback, I guess. So we have some requests already coming in. That's cool. So yeah. Can you tell member to go in setting and turn the HD mode on? Video quality is amazing. Well, I am producing in HD 1080p. Morris says trying to get ahead and send in the predictions we want to see before this place gets flooded. That's charge. That's very true. Or you can pay $1 or whatever it is, and then I will attend you. Anyways, just kill the music. So cool. Let's go then. So what was the predictions for you? So euro, pound, and pound Swissy. Okay, that's cool. Start off with that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. So where are we then? Remind me of Avicii. Well, yeah, true. I'm just trying not to do copyrighted music, that's all. So YouTube doesn't come and kill my stream. That's all. I just went into YouTube's whatever. I've tried twice before, and both times I got taken down for copyright music, so cool, yo. So Emil just got into our YouTube subscribers. Woohoo! Anyways, let's go. For this week, we are seeing this kind of situation where we are, I don't know. This is the place for sellers, this is the place for buyers, and a break of that will kind of just make things happen, I guess. Where you're selling off here and you're buying off here. The other part is, if you're a buyer, this is what you will look into, and this, if you're a seller, this is what you will look into. But let me say this differently then. is in a range. The market is range bound. It's been ranging ever since June. We haven't broken out of momentum. So for me, it's definitely, I don't know. That's too much for me. Okay, kill the music. Yeah. Euro pound. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really want to be helpful to you. I really want us to be like in a community where we're like, okay, this is like mind-blowing trades, and we get money, money, money. We get trades, pips, and everything is go, 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 go. But I can't tell you when it's not gonna go, go, go. So what I can tell you now is not go, go, go. Is that cool? The other part is trading forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever money you have invested today can be lost tomorrow. So for me, we're like in the range, in the middle. So if you want to have something like, Evan, I'm going to give you, Evan, please give us a trade, please give us a trade. I can't really do that to you, basically. Not legally, but also not emotionally and technically and all those things. Let this ride down or up and then call me on Tuesday and see what happens, right? I think that's a good idea. The other part to this equation is that pound Swissy. So yeah, I would just say pause and pass. Let it do something this week, and then we can come back to it. So remind me. Hi, I'm here. So we have a couple of mentorship students here. We have a couple of YouTube members here. So that's cool. I love that. The other part here is, where is this one going? You might ask, hey man, your chart is so messed up. Well, is it a good chart for you? I can tell you, pound Swiss is not going anywhere. That's a fact, because look at that. We have been hovering between, maybe not. So a 400, 500, 600 pip range ever since April, which is a bad range. And lately we have been on a range of 200 pips in August. I really want us to be straightforward. So what are we looking for? What are we looking for, people? What is like, okay, give us something, maybe. Okay. I will give you something to think about. Okay, took about all my drawings. Let's start all over again. Monthly. Where did we go monthly? If you're a buyer, this is where you buy. If you're a buyer, this is, oh crap. If you're a buyer, this is where you buy. If you're a buyer, this is where you buy. If you're a buyer, this is where you buy. That didn't happen, okay? So if you were a buyer, nothing ever happened. You might pay money for your trading at the moment. If you're in a trade, it will cost you serious dollars to just hold it, and it will increase every day, okay? Every single day, this will cost you money, because you don't make money when we are in a range. The other part is, when we are in a range, what do you normally do? You would sell the top, and you would sell the top, and you will buy the bottom, whatever the presumed bottom is. And those have made money. Buy, okay? That's 1, 2, 3, and it should profit up here. That will be up here. So they sold here, and they sold here, and they will now be in profit. So that's 1, 2, and that's 3 trades. Okay, so give or take the same thing. Hi, Maria. Hi, Gopi. Aussie Swissy. I will do that next as a Swissy. So for me, what are we looking for this week? What can we say? What are we thinking of pound? What are we thinking of in Swissy? I'm thinking Swissy potentially up. I'm thinking pound potentially down. Potentially. But overall, from now, so my small prediction is 15th of deck, we will be over 190. That's current price. So by 15th of December, we will be above current price. Okay, so now you can shoot me 15th of December. So I am looking for an uptrend. So this is the places where I would look. This is where we'll look to buy. The rest is kind of history. And if it now comes back down again, I might look into it again. But I would rather love, okay, what do we want to see in the market? Is a new higher high, pullback, and then buy. The other question becomes, what happens 1st of September? You're like, eh? Was that my 1st of September? Is anything particularly happening on 1st of September? You got it. Do some research. See what happens. Let's see last year. What happened last year? Last year on 1st of September 2019, you might ask. And I'm going to give it to you. All right? Oh, look at that. Ooh, okay. So we are coming down into August. August reversed. Okay. Coming up. Range bound, like we're doing now. Made a new low into September, 3rd of September, and holy Maria. Okay. You just need to do that again. Where's my camera? There. All right. So I'm still looking for this one to rise. So I would say maybe take the week off, have it be cool. Don't risk money that you're not offered to lose generally, but not specifically this week. It will be kind of very stupid to lose money when we are waiting for a good setup. Okay. So it will be first Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is 1st of September, so we might have some action on Monday. Might be the actual entry. So cool. So what is my thing for now? Until it has done something absolutely amazing, I'm not going to trade this. Okay. But what's the target? Higher highs. Also, New Zealand was earlier in August said, if this goes up, I think I'm going to short it. Never happened. Sorry, it was only our plan. So you might get stopped out, you might be in profit. Whatever happened, happened. It's up to you. Pound New Zealand by Uwaze. Okay, Uzaze. Uzaze. We can do that soon. I'm just going to go completely honest with you. Australian Swissy is not moving Gopi. I would love you not to trade it, even though I don't give you investment advice. I don't like it technically. Fundamentally, it would be a different case. That would be like, amazing! But technically, yeah. So I think we're just going to be, hey, wait and see what happens. Wait for a breakout. Where do you want to see a breakout? Well, maybe above 0.66. Maybe below 65. Okay. So I think we just, what can we do? We can 66. 66. Add alert. So whenever it crosses here, it will add an alert. And whenever it crosses 65. 65 too close? Yeah, it's too close. 65.50. That's too far. Okay, so give or take it down here then. Whatever. Add alert. Okay, so whatever crosses those twos, we will take it from there. Apart from that, that's what I want to see. So if it breaks to the lower side, I would look at it. If it breaks to the upper side, I would look at it. Because that's what I want to see. Not that. Okay. Why? Because that's where I make money. That's how I make money. That's what my strategy becomes. Absolutely amazing. Pound New Zealand, and then I will do dollars. Okay, we have some bullishness. Amazing. Have we taken profit over the month? Yes, we have. So the bulls are done. That's why we rose to the sky and fell like a rocket. Fell like a stone, sorry. What's next, you might ask? Nothing much, I must answer you. Whatever happens now, it can do this before going up. It can stop here and continue higher. Whatever you're trying to do now is looking like... Okay. And then a falling knife. And that's what I'm trying to do. So currently, I don't know which support is going to hold. Whatever. But if you are a seller on this one, you might say, I want to pull back. But there is no pullback. So for you, you have a very difficult job. It just fell off the sky. That means buyers are in control because there hasn't been a switch. There is no overtake. There hasn't been an agreement. There hasn't been like a signed agreement of anything. It just fell. So they're still in their own mind. For me, yeah, I think that's kind of thing. So if you say go to weekly, you would love it to come back up to 2-on-150. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a thing. But you are betting against buyers that is still in control. Not a market that I want to be in. But it's up to you. And then you can take it down to 97. Okay. 197. Cool. That's up to you. Not a trading advice. But it's just where I think it's going to go. Thanks a lot, GoP. That's amazing. Thank you. So EuroCAD was requested for. Just on the edge of that. EuroCAD is setting up for something different. I would say this is 1 hour. Can do 1 hour, cool. I would look into that as a sell zone, like that. And I will look into that as a plan B. I did this with the membership for YouTube. I had a long speech on the fundamental analysis on CAD. Maybe we should redo that. Maybe write it down somewhere. Maybe have it a lesson on just audio. But that's kind of what I say. And if it breaks above here, above 56.50, done. So, and then as you know where your stop loss should be, this should be here and here. And I think it's 50 pips. 1%. Target is 54. And then you're like, but Evan, you're using pivot points. Well, I don't need to use pivot points. Okay. What is the next one? So if I don't use pivot points, I use support and resistance. Just the very same thing I just did. Okay. Pivot points for me, which is the indicator I just used, which has entries, targets, suggestions, which is future support and resistance. It's just the same as support and resistance. I don't need to do support and resistance lines because I already have the pivot points. But it's the same thing. Thanks, Evan. You're welcome. Yeah, cool. And it can also just fall. That's a third. But that's not what you would like to see. But you only play what you want to see. Australian dollar, US dollar. Where are we then? Luis Duarte. Is that you, Luis, or is it something else, someone else in Luis? I would like to see that. Because you became a member of my channel yesterday or today, so I really want to know who you are. Please come forward. Come forward, please. Come forward. So I only got 4 likes. Hey, people, on that. Just gave you some very valid advice. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll take it to heart. Okay, so Australian dollar, US dollar. We are obliged to buy it because the Central Bank of Australia wants us to buy US dollar, the American dollar. The other part is a US dollar wants us to sell the US dollar. So this is like, good on you. So then you're like, what is the best entry you can give us? Well, that's kind of the opinion I have today. As long as we're still above, was 71. 70. That's too far. 71. That's too far up. 50. Just trying to find a whole price here. That was difficult. That's too far down. This is a dangerous one. Okay, so if we get some kind of reversal down on the smaller time frame, so this is then supposed to be support, and then we get like that. Yeah, okay, cool. We can do that. I just don't like it. There's a lot of things I don't like. August might be a difficult month. I have said it before. And then I am so what can we do about that? There's nothing. There's not much to do. Yes, it's in the buy zone. It can fall. It can rise. Is this really the buy zone? I wouldn't bet a lot of money on it, but I would also look into maybe, okay, what do I think going to happen next month? I think we are going to increase our positions on Australian dollar, US dollar, and that we are trying to have some kind of price in here in this area. But if it does come down to 70.50 or 71, give or take, by the end of this week, I am way more interested in it. You see the difference there? Like, if I then get a better price so I can hold it for September, that would be amazing. I just want to find another year. Okay. Okay, couldn't find that one apparently. Yeah, okay. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, August is difficult. Just coming down steadily, and then doesn't really rise, really. But then 1st of September, something out of the moon just kicks off and then goes up. So for me, that is, okay, cool. That's what I want to see. So I'm just waiting for this 1st of the month of September to kick up. And then around 8th, maybe that's because it hit target early. Yep, that's what it did. That's where it fell. And then, as you can see, it can rough stop here, it can stop here, and it can stop here. It all depends on where it wants to stop. So I don't want to catch on to that, and then it just do that again, and instead it becomes a double top. What does that mean? That means reversal. If it then makes a new low, like here, continues lower into October, and then falls, okay? That I have to have that as a possibility for this year as well. that we are, for some reason, not holding our levels and just falls. I think that, yeah, so target is back to 73.5, give or take. So yeah, you guys, what, like, did I kill you guys today? Like, there's not a lot of movement in the chat today, so is there something wrong here? Like, what did I do? What did I do with the drunken sailor? What should I do with the drunken sailor? Like, do I need to juggle? Do I need to find something to throw in the air so it makes you entertainment? Okay. So pause, Aussie dollar. Euro dollar, I think we could see another sell-off down to 17 or 1600, depending, and then going higher. I said if it breaks 18, I am not bullish on it anymore. I think that still stands. I also believe that we are kind of in a range, but this range that we are in, it's, I don't know, what do I say? What like, it doesn't stand in my books. I think they're Sammy, like, really, did you really need to bring up the semifinals now? No, the final right now for Champions League. Yes, I know we are, guys. We are absolutely crazy about football. I don't know who is actually in the Champions League final. Is it Bayern München against PSG? Or is PSG? Or was PSG kicked out? There's actually PSG against Bayern München. With Lewandowski. And all those boys. I just know that Manchester United were kicked out. So, or they lost. Against Bayern München. So, yeah, that's that. Anyways, so I guess that's why the Lord turnaround today. But those who are here, you have Sammy, you have Amir, you have Gopi. I said it's PSG. Thank you. I'm still following, paying attention. Well, I was out, like, in my previous life, I would die for Champions League. I was like, wow, is it Champions League? It will be like for a week before, like, it's happening. Maybe because it was Manchester United playing. And now I don't care because they're not there. But anyways. And then we're like, have pizza, we'll have sodas, we're like, get the boys together. I would be like very excited. And we're like, people. Anyways, proper planning here, ladies and gentlemen. Please do USDR. I will do so. And yeah, I said Bayern. Noor? Noor is not having any of my Champions League talk today. And I will block you if you spam me. Okay, so if you're a seller, look for a sell setup here. We'll be serious with you. That's the weekly, the daily. Yeah, cool. So around this area, around give or take 1820. That's where we'll look for a sell setup down to previous low of 1700. Whatever happens, happens. Coolio, enjoy that. I'm getting old. Well, you're never too old for Champions League, mate. You're never too old for Champions League. Noor, if you want to be banned, is that okay? Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to accomplish? I do appreciate you saying gold all the time. I really like gold, and I would do gold. And I'm about to do gold. Gold is next after pound dollar. If you haven't seen my video, yeah. So, but Sami, we went through Euro Yen in the membership for the YouTube channel. Hi, Javier. Cool. Okay, cool. going back to trading then. And take away my... Okay, cool. Okay, then I would say, I think I said pause this one apparently. Sounds like a good idea actually. The other part is, if you are a seller, I think that's the only thing you can do here, short term, is to look for sell here. Or here. And you were like, I want to sell it here. Okay, cool. Do it. Enjoy. Down to 130, give or take. Why don't I say buyers? Because if you were buyers, we would kick off here, which we did, but we didn't make a higher high. So Captain Charisma says, do you speak English? Nei, jeg snakker kun norsk. So, yeah. So, I can only speak Norwegian from now, because I can't speak English. So, cool. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Kaptein? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah, I think that's that. And where do you put your stop loss? Wherever you want it, kind of thing. About 50 pips sounds like a good deal to me. Yeah, that would be a good bad deal, but still. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Your microphone isn't working. Okay, cool. That's that. Maybe you should buy a new one. All right. I will leave you at that. But yes, I do speak English. Find a bit offensive, but okay, cool. I will let it go. I'm a humble person. So yeah, looking for sell. I will write that down. So gold. Ah, Abraham sprechen Deutsch. Gut. Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Ich kann sprechen Deutsch. So yeah, cool. For gold, we have a situation where everything's like not anything happening at all. What are you thinking? I think we are building positions to go higher. Okay? So if you would like to do this and then just this and then all of a sudden break out. And you kind of want to be where it breaks out. I just don't know when it's going to break out. If I told you, I would be making tons of money. I would love that. Okay? For that to happen. At the moment, you just have to sit and wait. Like, hands tied, find something else to do. Maybe watch the Champions League finals a couple of times. Tomorrow, go through, analyze it. How would you coach those guys, those boys? Maybe why you're not a coach for Bayern München at the moment. Bayern Munich. Yeah. So I am saying hold. Maybe I will say something else tomorrow. Hello, Irene. Well, nice to see you. I don't know if I've seen you too much, but cool. Thank you for joining in. Now, who are you? Hot tub. Yeah, I don't agree. Hot tub is a reversal, and it would be more like that. Okay, that was bad. That's kind of it. And does it look like? No. It looks more like a reversal, mostly because of this. Because the point is, this is a low, this is a lower low, and this level is on the same low, and then it makes a higher high, then it has a pullback to this one. So it's basically a reversal of trend, like a reversal that I want, with a double bottom. It's only that it's a slow one. So cool. If you see a rise above here, cool, you're allowed to take it up to 2030, give or take. Okay, just going to be very straight with you. 2030. That's back to this level here. The other part is, if you don't see that, don't buy it. And if it then falls down to 1880, okay, cool. Also seen 1860, by the way. So if it does come down to 1860, that might also be a area where it just does this. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. You are much welcome. So for gold, I would be like, I would wait my money before I invest. Same thing with silver, a bit more bullish, a bit more, hey, we're going higher. What's going on? You want a high above 27.5 before taking your shot higher. The other part is, if it does make a new low, let it go. Let it go. I can't hold it anymore. I don't know why I sing. What should I sing? I shouldn't sing. Sing, sing. So this is what happened. Took profit early. Boom, down. Struggling. This could rise from now and it can fall from now. It's kind of like Pandora's box. And by the way, for those who wants to gold at the moment, you should give me a like. I just did it. Give you two options: leave it or wait for a new higher high, higher low. Same with gold, same with silver. Wait for a new higher high, higher low, then you can take it. How does that look like? What I just did: higher, high, higher low. Okay. Though I don't give you an investment advice. That's it. And profit target was, give or take, 29 something. 29 something. Something good. And what was the next one now? We have asked for oil. Did I do Euro CAD for you? Yeah, I did. Euro Yen. Nobody wants pound yen? That's so weird. Like, that's like the most asked thing. Okay, cool. I won't do pound yen if you don't want me to. Pound yen is, of my books, wanting to turn around. Okay. I have a couple of tips for you here. I would say if it breaks above 26, give or take, it is now bullish. If it stays below, it is bearish. Back up to previous support, turning resistance, turning lower, back down to 23.5, give or take. That's all. Say my name, sir. No Hafiz. Yeah, cool. That's what I did. You're welcome. I believe I can say it. New Hafiz. That's that. So, yeah, that's what I think. You're thinking of selling. That's correct. That's what you should do. Correct on you there. Sami? There's nothing else to say here, I guess. I might take on my other account to have a buy here, just for fun to see how that goes. But not my main account. It's just difficult to buy. But it might rise from here. I also would say back in 2017, we had, okay, wrong time frame. 2017, yeah, where we were looking like a sell setup, but it wasn't really a sell setup, and it rose ever since. I just have to have that in my mind. The other part is, compared to this year, we might be elevated. So, okay. Like this at that moment, I don't know if this is where we're here. 18th of August, 23rd. Yeah. So if this kind of reversal thing happens, I think I will take it on the other account just to see how it goes. But of course, price goes back up, back down again. I just have to have that in my mind. I'm bound back to the buy price. Okay, coolio. Just have that in mind. Don't risk your mother's heritage on it. Oil was requested for. Okay. We have price enabled to go higher or lower. We have a price that is, I'm stuck here. So for me, we're like, cool. Abraham says, please speak English, by the way. So other people who doesn't speak English, no, yeah, people who don't speak German, other people that doesn't speak German can also understand. I would appreciate that. Even though I can understand you, if I understand you correctly, kannst du mir Öl anleisen geben? That means that you want me to do oil, and here we are. Okay, cool. Donald Trump is Donald Duck, sir. Okay, cool. Thank you for that information. I appreciate it. US oil is still bullishly sideways. That means I will still wait for price to come back to 40, 50 and buy it, but it hasn't. And it seems to be stuck. No, don't say sorry, Abraham. It's just that it's appropriate for everyone. It would be very discriminating, not discriminating, not. It will be exclusive for us to speak German. I know we have some German speaking here, but that's not where people are coming from normally. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. Just preference. So yeah, nothing like I have targets of higher oil prices. Oil prices should go to 50. Everything will be fine. But what do I see here? I see nothing. But it still tries to go higher, still goes higher. And all of us can fall. I think we just have met an equilibrium on oil. That means we are balanced. That's what it seems like. Like there was nothing else than that. So I don't know. I don't really have something for you, which is not there. Do you understand what I mean? I could say you can break out and go to the sky. I want that. So yeah, not okay. Daily, weekly. Okay, I'll shut down. Okay, so this candle here is stopping at support. Hasn't broken support, even though it tried to break support. So it's still bullish. Still attracting buyers to go higher. It might not be a good investment right now. Wait for September maybe. I might sell it a lot in this week now, but it actually has something to it. I just don't want you to lose. Okay, that's everything. I would rather set you up for setups that actually can potentially give you something instead of saying, hey, this is going to go higher. Be reckless about it and doesn't. Even there was no gravity on Earth, I was still falling. Oh, here we have pickup lines as well. What do I think about Australian US dollar? I think we are generally going to go up until now, from now until December. The only part is I don't know how it's going to happen. And I do believe we might now have a small run down, potentially with some dollar bullishness. But I can also be tricked. like this is just slowing down until it like increases again. Like we have this turn here where like I think it's going to go down again, and then all of a sudden it just slowly, and then boom, rises and gone. Yeah. So I'm bullish. Think it's going to go higher. I think that's that. So currently it's just down here, having fun at support. So we shall see what happens now. But I wouldn't sell it, would I? I don't think I would sell it. No, I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't sell it until it breaks below 71.30, give or take. Like if we do something like that, that would be cool. But apart from that, no. So sorry. Wait for September. Okay? Anything else, people? I think you guys are quiet today. Well, like, am I not funny today? Or did I scare everyone away from my awesomeness? Or lack of awesomeness? We haven't really done USD, have we? Dollar CAD. Okay. So this one still stands, but I think that we can kind of take that away and say, what price are we looking at? So I would say 33.50 would then be the price to pay for still bearishness. So it can go up to that price and say, hey, before it turns bearish again. USD CAD, we're happy listening to you. Oh, you're so cute. How's your cutie going? Sammy, you haven't shown me your wife, have you? I hope you're married, by the way. Since I said you have a wife. Or are you keeping her a secret? Like it's just. I hope you don't keep her in the basement. Secret for everyone. So now it's kind of stopping. Yeah, it can make a new low, pull back, go lower. Yes, but I think I would appreciate a pullback. I don't know if it's going to happen. I would appreciate it. If you understand what the difference is. Oh, you did? Oh, you did? Oh, okay, cool. I will go wash my eyes and wash my ears and wash my brain and go and find it. Okay, cool. I will look at it. Cool. No worries, mate. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Use the cat. Yeah. Now that we are at, it's not a bottom really, because generally I want this to fall, continue to fall, and I don't really know where we are going. We are coming into this range bound that has been before. We have seen a quite dramatic fall in USD CAD. Also did quite rise. We are 170 pips away from the bottom in 2020, which is then full recovery. So what we have done right now, we have done a recovery of over 78%. Okay, that's close to 90% recovery. But then what is going to happen here? I guess that will be a lot of TP, but also it will continue. So if the pullback will be here, and I don't know when the pullback will be. Will it be now, or will it be soon? The other part is, but that's at least 200 pips until we can call it bullish. isn't that far. Yeah, it's true. No, not really that far. Because I'm talking bullish on a 4-hour. I talk complete reversal. I don't talk about a pullback. A pullback can be 200 pips, by the way. So I just want to be clear, straightforward, and certain that whatever level I said, this is turning bullish, this is turning bearish, is a level that we can trust on. Hi, Manal. How are you? So yeah, I just want to pull back. That's all. I want to see a pullback. If I get it, I don't know. Yeah. Coolio. 2017 had a pullback all the way up to November. Yeah, cool. So that's that. You understand now. Cool. What do I want to see this week? Is just a pullback and then falling again. Okay, that's what I would do. Now I'm done with all these shenanigans. Am I talking? Okay, cool. That's that. Booyah! Australian yen seem to be able to maybe potentially also turn around. Target for this week might be back down there. Yeah, okay. So back down to that support. It's not too far. It's just a 60 pips down. I don't know if that's a good trade even. I don't know if I would take it though. I just want to have a small conversation about the YouTube members today. We had fundamental analysis on CAD today. We had pound last week, and we had Australian dollar a couple other weeks ago. So that's around 5 p.m. every Sunday, where I try to go through pairs that you like. I also try to be very specific in my way of thinking, so you understand more of how I think. It also gives you priority when you talk in the chat. I think also that's something that people want and appreciate, but it's also coming out of a demand from you guys. You wanted YouTube members to happen. I gave it to you, give us some extra, and even though I have other courses also up and running, this is a bit different. So I would actually say it's an addition to the other course that I have. So it's not the same, it's a bit different, and it's consistently every Sunday, give or take. I try to at least. So yeah, this one can potentially fall further. I don't know if it would be a good idea, if it's a good trade, but to sell again at 76.20, maybe. CAD yen is range bound, so nothing to see here. Euro yen fall. New Zealand yen, New Zealand dollar, New Zealand yen is actually bearish and ready to fall. So it's still falling. So as long as it's still falling, cool. Hi, Wally. King K says, please do USD ZAR for me with capital letters. Okay. Don't shoot me. So yeah. I just want to say that even though for those pairs of yens, the yen strength is temporarily. Okay? Yen strength is temporarily. If it falls now, I don't think it's going to happen for them. I don't think it's going to fall forever. I might want it to fall for September. That's a cool idea for me. So I'm not going to sell it. I'm not strongly. It can fall for now, but it doesn't fall forever. USD SAR. I will do that very briefly, mates. Very briefly. You want to buy this one. Okay, I'm just wondering why. If you want to buy this one, you need a new higher high, higher low pullback. You cannot buy here, you cannot buy here, you cannot buy here, but you need something that makes this invalidate, that makes this level broken. You need to break here, okay? Then you can start about buying. Chocolates. Is there any good trends? Well, I must say it's quite sad at the moment, but I think it can change for tomorrow. It's just that right now, we don't really see very specific setups, but I think tomorrow morning we will see it differently, because then we have had a night to move in the direction that we wanted to go. Cool. Okay, look at that. Plan A and Plan B. Plan A worked. Congratulations, mates. So, where want to go? Where do we want to go? UK oil for you. Yeah, nothing much happening here. This is actually turning a bit bearish. Have a new low in here. Wally. That's not good. That's not good for buyers. It's okay, cool. Down to 43 then. Down to 43 to go. Euro USD sell, yes. Potentially, yeah. I think you have to wait for a higher price of 1825, give or take. Yeah. But it's still bullish, so don't risk your life and your mother on it, okay? I don't want you to do that. So we have 27 viewers at the moment, 28 apparently, and 12 likes. Have I given you any value? Have I given you anything at all? So I can talk about all the things that I've done before in the past. That would be a good idea, right? And I can talk about the future, what I think about the future. That's all up to you. I can say how great I am, I can say how great my students are, and I can also say how great my Discord channel are. I don't know if that's what you think it is if you're in there, but I think it's a great community if you need my help and are able to talk to me, generally speaking. I think that's a great opportunity. The other part is, if you haven't had a one-to-one conversation with me ever before and don't know my name, and you need help because you're desperately losing, I can have a chat with you for 1 hour where we can go through your trades for free. Cool. It's just that 1 hour though. So if you want to have that in that 1 hour, you need to be prepared and you need to be on time. And for those who are not on time, they will lose that appointment. So yeah. Just a small reminder that I am here to help you for free. I have a Discord channel in the links in the description below that you can take advantage of. Other than that, cool. I want you to succeed. If you do make profits, amazing. I will cheer for you and I will stand there and shout at the top of the mountains that you did well. So if it breaks 18, 30, 40, if it doesn't hold 1840, I think 1880 is risky. Then I think we're more likely to do that. So if we are selling here at, give or take, whatever that is, just have stop loss above here. If you are out, you're out. Don't mess about it more than that. Okay, cool. So yeah. What else, Wally? You're a CAD? You're in New Zealand? How's your New Zealand going for you? Your trade plan there? Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Yes, please. Okay. Without saying, oh, this is going to fall, I think we're still able to buy that one if it makes a higher high, higher low. Will I maybe be engaged with that one now? Also, it can. It's still bullish. It's still making a new high. I just don't know if it's worth it. Since profits is supposed to be taken. And then if you then say that September ends high, begins high, then that's what we can look for. Yeah, okay. So last buy, please, I guess. I don't think you can't sell it, by the way, because that's not a new sell. And if it's a sell off, and it does sell off, target will be down here. And I don't think that's going to happen until September. That's a large fall though. That's 600 pips. Okay. So just looking for a buy opportunity tomorrow, I think that's what I would do. Target, I don't know. Back up to same price, 82, give or take. USD Swissy has been requested for. Have I done that? Okay. So USD Swissy, we have reached target, mates. 5 days ago, we reached our target. Danny? You rock, I watch all your analysis, says Abbas Farah. Thank you. Please give it a like, give it a shout out for Farai. Good. Anyways. I don't know. There's nothing else to see here though. Is it range bound? Is it falling? Is it rising? No, it's not neither of them. It really is just something in the middle. Okay? Since it now took profit, it needs to find more sellers to fall again. Maybe we should then go higher again. Whatever it is, I don't really care. But currently it's just done. Profit was the real deal, and the real message was here to here. That is 200 pips. Congratulations. Nothing else. Like, yeah. I can't give you trades upon trades upon trades upon trades upon trades. I would love to, but sometimes the market is just, okay, I need to break. I need a break. Then it's giving a break. Boom. Okay, cool. Eurocat Paraban subscribed. Amazing. Amazing. We can go through all the things that we have forecasted for. Is that something you want to go through? I have a lot of pips I've given you in these webinars. That's all. A lot of pips. I can't even count them. EuroCAD. We are looking to short. Parvine says Euro Yen. I have looked at Euro Yen and looking to short it at resistance. I think that's what I can say to you about that. Let's sing it again. So in the area of 56 and the area of 56.50 is the areas I look to sell EuroCAD. Okay, cool. Target was down to 54. Is that a monthly trade? Weekly trade? That's a weekly trade. Okay, cool. Hi, Ibrahim. Please write my name correctly. That's actually very interesting. I've never seen that written out how that's the first time I've ever seen somebody write it that way. That's very interesting. It even says in my channel name, Eivind. Cool. E-I-V-I-N-D. Cool. I don't have anything else there to say, Wally, about EuroCAD. It's bearish. You sell it to resistance. Cool. You're welcome. Yeah. And then we can just say, look for weeklies. And I think I also, did we call out this fall? Did I call this out? I don't know if I did. I'm not sure. But that's at least plan A and plan B. Should be in profit. How are you today? I'm very fine. I'm very good. Abraham says, so for mistake. Cool. No worries. You are not in trouble at the moment. Not yet. Euro Yen is that and that. That is support at 25.20 down to 23.50. Cool. Pound CAD. Have I done that already? I will do that very quickly. I've done it already. Price up to 73, falling down to 71.30. Cool. That's that. Nothing else. 50 pips stop loss. And that's a trade of 180 pips. That's 3 times. That's 1 to 3. 3, 2, 1. R, risk reward. Okay, cool. Other than that, no worries, guys. Be happy. Euro New Zealand has a new low. Pull back, I guess. Yeah. Euro New Zealand. Okay, we were there. Euro NOK seem to have come up to resistance. Okay, cool. So Euro Aussie, nobody asked for that, but that's basically sideways, so nothing here. Nothing here. Swissy Yen is buy, stop loss. So it's nothing. Pound CAD, you're on a buy since 175. That is a terrible trade. You should have stopped out of your trade long time ago. Sorry if I said that too harshly. Okay. Sorry for saying that. Taking that back. I'm saying take a stop loss, move away. It is no longer bullish. Euro Yen sounds like a good deal. That sounds like a good deal. Will it go up again? No, I don't think so. Abraham, I don't think that pound CAD can go up again at the moment. It can, yes, of course it can, but I think it's going down to 71 before it's going up to 75. You catch my drift? See the difference? Yeah, okay. So, apart from that, people, thank you guys. I'm actually going to leave now. So, yeah, I think I've done what I wanted to do today. Talked about what we should talk about as good people on this earth. So, yeah, lots of things for next week. Lots of things to do. And I want to see my wife now. So, I said I will be gone for 2 hours. I've been gone for almost 2 hours now. So, thank you guys for being here. Take care. Talk to me if you need me. Mentorship student or not. And we should meet up tomorrow. Cool. Boom. Lots of profits. Lots of profits. Okay. Thank you guys.